Alright, so today, gamers, we're doing the Warframe tier list. As you can see right here, I have a tier list, and we're gonna put the Warframes from the game Warframe in the tier list, based on how epic they are. Um, so yeah, I'm basically a Warframe veteran at this moment. I've been playing for, I don't know, sometime, I don't know, a while, I guess. So I'm pretty much basically an expert on all these guys. So yeah, let's jump right into it. Looks like we're going in alphabetical order, so we'll do that. First up is Ash. Ash is like the sneaky ninja guy. I have Ash Prime. Uh, I don't know how you get Ash. I think it's actually impossible for you to get Ash just regular in the game. But he's kind of cool, I guess. Ash is kind of neat. Um, I'll put him at C tier. He's like mid. All right, we got Atlas next. You can tell it's Atlas because his head got cropped off. Uh, he's like the rock guy. He's got like rock abilities, like the guy from the last Airbender, or Cole from Lego Ninjago. If you're based and know that show. All right. I have not played him at all. I am close to getting Atlas Prime, and by close I mean I've been close for like 2 years to get him, of getting him. Uh, he seems kind of cool though, but not as cool as Ash, so we'll put him in D tier. All right, we got Banshee. She's like the sound one, just like sound waves or whatever. I don't know. I haven't played her. I'll just put her in E tier. Next we have Baruch. He's like a guy or something. I don't know what he does. And I've never played him. He looks kind of weird. I'm gonna put him in E tier also. Okay, next we got Caliban. He's a newer one. He's the sentient Warframe, like the race sentient, not like he can think on his own. Uh, yeah, he looks pretty neat. I've heard he's pretty good. We'll put him in C tier, just because he looks pretty cool. And next we have Chroma. Chroma I have actually played, and I'm close to getting Chroma Prime. But Chroma's weird because you read his abilities and he's like, wow, this guy sounds cool, but then in actuality, he's not that cool. So I'm putting him in D tier. Okay, now we have Ember. Ember's the fire one, because you know, like Ember. Ember is a fire thing. Okay, so yeah, she does like flames and stuff. Flames are stuff. That's pretty cool. We'll put her in. We'll put her in C tier. This is Equinox. She's like the night and day one, which she has like two different like ability things. She's all right. I'm putting her in D tier. Next we have Excalibur. Classic. Everyone's starter Warframe, unless you're weird and you picked Volt or Mag. But Excalibur, he's a cool guy. I was thinking of putting him in C tier just because he's like the average baseline, but I think he's a bit better than C tier because he's awesome. So I'm putting him in B tier. All right, next we have Frost. Frost is in case you're stupid, the ice one, obviously. So he has ice abilities. He's pretty cool. I'll put him in B tier also. Now we have Gara. She's the glass Warframe. She makes enemies glass. That's pretty cool, I guess. I just recently got Gara Prime, and actually, I wasn't trying to get Gara Prime, but I got her anyways. Her abilities are actually pretty cool. I actually was not expecting her to be that good. We'll put her in B tier also. Next is Garuda. She's got claws or something. I don't know. D tier. Next is Gauss. He's not the speed Warframe, but he's like got momentum or something. Some other physics bullshit. He looks pretty cool. Honestly, I'm putting him in B tier. Next we have Grendel. He's a hungry boy. That's his thing. He eats stuff. He's also pretty hard to get. because you need to like do something with like arbitration and something. And I'm very mad at arbitration because they took that away from me, because I did unlock the ability to do arbitration, because you have to complete every location in the solar system in order to unlock it, and I did. But then they did the stupid Angels of the Zeramin update, and they added new locations. So now I have to do those. But in order to do that, I have to do the quest. But I haven't done the quest yet, and I'm still a little bit behind on the quests. So now I can't do arbitration anymore. So thanks, game. Thanks, game. I know I'm putting him in C tier because he's cool. Next is Harrow. He's the spooky Warframe. I did the video on the Chains of Harrow. That's all I really need to know. He's kind of cool. We'll put him in B tier. Next is Hildren. Hildren has a lot of shields, and that's her, I think, theme. She looks kind of weird. Not gonna lie, I'm putting her in E tier. She's a bit unsettling. Alright, next is Hydroid. Hydroid is awesome because he is a pirate and he's got like water-based attacks, like somewhere like water tentacles that come out of the ground, and he is the most powerful Warframe actually, I'm pretty sure. So he's going in S tier because he is awesome. I have never played Hydroid in my life, but I just know he is awesome. Next is Inaros. He is the Sand Warframe. Anakin Skywalker would not like this Warframe. He would put him in F tier, but I'm not Anakin Skywalker. And I have played both Inaros and Inaros Prime, and he is pretty alright. I'm putting him in D tier. Next is Ivara. She's got arrows, bow and arrows, and that's her thing. She's like that one guy from Kid Icarus. What's his name? Pit. Like the guy from Smash Brothers. He's got a bow and arrow. She also is also. It's pretty good. I'll put her in C tier. This is Cora. She's a beast Warframe or something. I don't know. I'll put her in D tier. Next is Lavos. He has chemical-based attacks, and he may or may not be an alchemist. I don't know. For those of you that don't know, I am currently a chemistry major in school, and I think that's cool. So one day I might want to get Lavos. So I'm going to put him in A tier because he's based and uses chemical warfare. Next is Limbo. Limbo is awesome. He can like just dash and then become invulnerable, and then no one can touch him at all. So that's pretty based. So he's gonna go in for B for based. Next is, I think that's Loki. He's basically the trickster guy, you know, just like Loki, the god of trickery in Norse mythology or in the MCU. Basically the same thing. I don't know, I've never played him. I don't even know if he exists because I don't see anyone else playing him in the game. So I'm going to put him in D tier. Next is Meg. Meg. Hey Meg, you're in Warframe. That's cringe. Okay. She's got an awesome name, but she also sucks. So we're putting her in E tier. Next is Mesa. Mesa has guns, and guns are cool. A tier. Next is Mirage. Now Mirage, like the name states, she has like Mirage attacks. Kind of like, who's the other guy? Loki? Yeah, Loki. Like Loki, but cooler. Like, I actually unironically think Mirage is a cool Warframe. So, I want to get Mirage Prime, but I still need the systems or something. So I'll put her in A tier. Fuck you, Mesa. We're putting her in B tier, actually. Next is Necros. Necros is, he raises the dead, and that's about the only thing that makes him cool. Other than that, he kind of sucks. We'll put him in D tier. Next is Neza. Neza's like a trap or some shit, because I don't know if this is a boy or a girl. And I don't even know what their abilities are, so I'm just going to put him in F tier, because it confuses me too much. Next is Nidus. He's the infested Warframe. Just like Caliban's the sentient one, Nidus is the infested one. He's pretty cool. I'm putting him in A tier just because he looks cool. This is Nova. She makes like portals or something. I don't know, E tier. This is Nyx, she's useless, F tier. This is Oberon. He's got like nature-based attacks. He's actually pretty cool. No, I'll put him in C tier. He's pretty decent. This is Octavia, one of the best Warframes. She's the music Warframe. I made the video on her. Never mind, you know who Octavia is. S tier. This is Protea. She makes like holograms or some shit. That sounds like alright, I guess. I'll put her in D tier. This is Revenant. C tier. Rhino. He's like the big, strong guy. You know, pretty basic, you know. He kills people. That's cool. You know, in video games, obviously. We'll put him in B tier. This is Saren. She's like the poison Warframe or something. I don't know. I never played her. I'll just put her in C tier. This is Sevagoth, not Sephiroth, to all the weebs out there, but Sevagoth. He's like a ghost or some shit. I don't know. I don't know what his abilities are. He looks pretty cool though. You know, I'll put him in B tier. Yeah, sure. This is Titania. She's supposed to be like a fairy type shit or whatever. She has an ability where she gets super small and just zips around the battlefield. Basically a mini Arcwing, so that's pretty cool. I actually do like her. We'll put her in A tier. Yeah, sure. This is Trinity. She's like a defensive Warframe or something. I don't know what she really does. We'll just put her in D tier. This is Valkyrie. She's like an... I don't really know what Valkyrie is. I think she has like a grappling hook. Grappling hooks are pretty cool. I'll put her in C tier. This is Valbon. Valbon is also, unironically, like super awesome. He's got like a bunch of traps and stuff that he lays down that just like kills and ensnares people. I'm putting him in S tier. This is Volt. He is the speed / lightning Warframe. Well, I guess Volt is like the electricity Warframe, so then I guess Gauss is kind of like the speed Warframe. But Volt's pretty cool. I'll put him in A tier. This is Wisp. Wisp has a lot of not safe for work fan art on the internet of her. Just like Tracer from Overwatch or any other female characters that exist in video games. But she's actually pretty good. She's got her motes, which upgrades everyone's abilities, so she's pretty cool. I'll put her in A tier. This is Wukong. Wukong's pretty powerful. He can create a twin of himself, and he looks like a monkey. So if that's not S tier, I don't know what is. Zaku is like an amalgamation of different Warframe parts, and he looks and plays pretty awesomely. I spent the past, I don't know how long, few months grinding to get this Warframe, and he is pretty cool. I'm gonna put him in S tier. This is Ureli. She's basically an anime girl, so she can go in F tier. Finally, last but definitely not least, we have Zephyr, who is the flying Warframe. She can like fly and shit, and she has an awesome skin that makes her look like a freaking Gundam or whatever. So that's S tier because of the Gundam skin. And there you have it, folks. This is the official Warframe tier list. Anyone else who makes a Warframe tier list similar to this is incorrect. Mine is the only correct one, of course, as you all know. Sorry to Geyer, the new Warframe. She's not on this list because this was made like before it or whatever. But she looks pretty cool. If you want to know, I'll put her in like B tier or something, sure. Yeah, oh, and also just so you know, yeah, I've played like, let's see, how many of these Warframes have I actually played? That's like about over half. So yeah, I basically know what I'm talking about. And yeah, subscribe for more true unbiased tier lists. Alright.